The following is a reenactment of an actual League of Legends Tribunal case. The stories are real. The people are real. Just not these stories with these people, necessarily. This is Judge Geoffrey. Helios reported verbal abuse and toxic behavior after Krepo threatened to have him banned from League of Legends. Helios claims the threat was unprovoked and has concerns that Krepo might be misrepresenting his age. Krepo claims he's the nephew of a Riot employee and a self-made poet, yet again wrongfully accused.
Thank you, everybody. Gather in. We have a case here where Krepo stands accused of being just kind of a jerk. I believe toxic is the word Riot uses. Toxic. You claim that your uncle works for Riot and that you'll have people banned. Okay, and this claim goes on to some length. And then at the end, you actually called someone a puddle of ass milk. Look, do I strike you as a man that was just dropped off by the milkman or lady? Do I look like that? No. I've been around for a while. I've heard a lot of things. I've covered a lot of LOL cases, and I've never once heard ass milk. So I'm really excited to understand what that's all about. So over to you, Krepo. Hello again. It's nice to have you here.
Always a pleasure, Judge.
Why are you telling these individuals your uncle works for Riot?
Because he does.
And what department does your uncle work for?
Player behavior and relationships.
That sounds like a really full-time job for Riot.
Yeah. On the side, he makes hummus.
I believe it. Helios, have you since then been banned for hacking from Mitch's alleged uncle at Riot?
No.
No?
I'm always good play and not toxic. I'm very honest. Yeah.
But not Mitch.
Yeah. I think he really very young kid.
Yeah, because throughout this case, you actually, at 7, you ask him to sit in the corner with his bottle. And then later you say that he's acting like a 4-year-old, then a 6-year-old. So just for the purposes of law, can we get an age out of you from him?
Maybe big baby, yeah. 5 or
5
6?
years old? 5?
Yeah,
okay.
maybe.
I'm going to commit that to my memory. Before we move on to the alleged ass milk, I want to close this up by Mitch. If you can prove to me that you are above the age of 5 and you do have an uncle in Riot, I'll let this one go.
I think my word's enough, Judge.
Okay, so it's absolutely not.
That and the fact that I'm Diamond 1, and I even made Challenger recently. That should be enough to trust me.
Helios, are you impressed by his ranks?
He say me challenger, but maybe Korea? Diamond 3, yeah. Diamond 3, 0 point.
Yeah, it's well known.
Objection?
In Europe. Go for it. I allow it. Decline. Moving on. Krepo, in this case, I believe you issued a 1v1 challenge. Did this 1v1 ever go down, Helios?
I was there, but Krepo very scaring me. Maybe he dodged.
He dodged?
Yeah.
Objection. I was at lunch with my uncle Giuseppe, eating hummus.
He has a name now. What's his name?
Giuseppe. He goes by many names.
What kind of name is Giuseppe?
It's a name of somebody who works for Riot.
Isn't that the name of the father of Pinocchio?
Allegedly, yes. Okay,
so in this last part, to round things off, Mitch, you actually called them a puddle of ass milk. I got a couple questions for you. First, where did you come up with ass milk? Where does that even, in your brain, where does that percolate?
See, as a high-tier Challenger player, I sometimes get bored of just playing League of Legends, so on the side, I'm a bit of a poet. And
you thumbed through a thesaurus and you came up with ass milk? Is that what you're telling me? Son, I got news for you.
A poet like me,
if your butt is producing anything like ass milk, you need to not be in my courtroom, you need to be in a hospital. You understand that. It's supposed to be brown, green, maybe red if things are going really bad. But white? First you ruined Britney Spears, now you're taking my cereal. What will your uncle think?
Sacrifices have to be made in the war
What will
for
Giuseppe
Elo.
think?
Giuseppe?
Yeah.
They'll call me a real boy.
What? You're damn close to ass butter, and I don't like it. I don't like the dairy things that you're doing with your butt right now. This is a pretty clear-cut case. Your uncle does not work for Riot, okay? There's just no proof of that. Your word is not good in this courtroom. That stick of red HyperX RAM that you're holding is really good, but everything else about you is. Do you want anything from him? Can I get you anything from Mitch?
Maybe I don't see his face. Say no, but I see his face. Okay, yes.
Yeah. All right, Mitch, you're condemned to wearing a mask for the next 16 years of your life. That's it. Thank you.
Mitch and me 1v1, but I only use right hand, but win game. Very easy.
He called me 4 years old, 5 years old, 7 years old. In conclusion, it was just that his play was so damn bad and boring that it bended the space-time continuum, and I just changed age all of a sudden.
I like Judge Geoffrey because I'm good man, he believed in me, and nice Georgie, and I'm win day really good.
This was a really expensive trial and I lost again. They didn't believe in my uncle Giuseppe, but luckily I have a grandfather who's a Nigerian prince and he will bankroll this entire ordeal for me. I will be back again and I will win. One day I will get Judge Geoffrey.